Everybody, thanks for watching this video with me today. My name is David. I'm a life coach, and I'm making these videos out of your guys' requests and questions you guys ask me, and I'm hoping to help you guys understand to heal your trauma. Today's video, why do narcissists fantasize so grand, right? Fantasies of grandeur, and I'm going to talk about that, and also why do we all fantasize, right? I'd appreciate it if you could, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, vote up or down on this video, comment down below, ask me questions, share this video. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. So, fantasies of grandeur. In the DSM-5, narcissistic personality disorder, a diagnostic trait, is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Okay? A diagnostic trait doesn't mean every narcissist does, but most do, certainly do. So, think about some of the reasons that we all fantasize. We all do, right? And I think of it as a way to escape, like daydream. I think it helps coping with stress, with stressors that children may have. We tend to daydream a lot, not really knowing who we are yet, kind of exploring things. And I think it's a part of self-discovery. I think that we don't need to become a fireman, a police officer, an astronaut, the president, all these things to realize we don't necessarily may want to do all these things. I think exploring these things in our mind and fantasizing about them helps us discover who we are, meaning who we want to be, and how we feel about things, what we need, what we want, things like this. So it's something definitely that we've all done and been guilty of. We may still do. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it could be a good thing or bad thing. I think it's okay to fantasize. I think it's okay to daydream. And so let's talk about, like, what do we fantasize and daydream about? What do narcissists fantasize and daydream about? Well, probably the same thing, or the same reasons, not the same thing. So typically we may fantasize about something we desire, something we may want, or an idealized event. So think of, like, girls, you women that are watching today. What are some of the things that you fantasized about when you were younger? Can you remember? I'd love to know. If you want to share it down there in the comment section, let me know what kind of things that you guys fantasize about. I know that a lot of girls tend to fantasize, Cinderella, right? Someone to sweep me out my feet, take me away from this. But also fantasize family. I know that it's very important for even girls, before they're even women, they start thinking about having a husband and raising a family and having children and stuff like this. I know that girls like to play house. I was forced to play house with little friends I had that were girls, and I know that the boys, that friends that I have, some of them would force me to play. I don't know what you call it, but like business. Like they have a business and stores. They want me to pay for the things with fake money and stuff like this. Pretty interesting. I know that boys tend to fantasize a lot about a career, right? They may not think of it as a career path, but they think of it as things that they want to do. Like I said, police, fire, astronaut, be the president, be a cowboy. I want to be a cowboy when I grow up. Well, you might want to find something that pays the bills a little more. But it's good until it causes obsession and it's not useful. Okay? So think about, if I fantasize about something that I want to be or do, and I go be and do that, that would probably helped me, didn't it? Right? But think about things that I fantasize about that may stress me out, things that don't keep me happy, things that are unattainable, maybe. And this is where narcissists and people start to become envious. I think the next video I'm going to make is about envy. So, some of the things that narcissists fantasize about, the result of their fantasy, what is it? And it's to be impressive, to impress people, for splendor, for appearance, style, status, rank, isn't it? Example, I've heard narcissists multiple. I think they're narcissists, very narcissistic, at least. They say, oh, I'm going to be famous someday. Interesting, isn't it? I'm going to be rich someday. Whereas maybe famous people, a lot of famous people, that wasn't absolutely their direct goal. Maybe, I want to be, I want to make a movie, be a famous actor, but I want to I want to be a good actor. I want to take acting lessons. I enjoy it. Or I want to be a musician. I really enjoy playing my instrument or singing. I just love music. And if I could find a career doing that and getting paid, that'd be great. But as far as just the fame, right? I hear many narcissists say, I'm going to be famous. And it's not so important about why or what they do. I also hear narcissists, believe it or not, idealize love. I can hear, or I've heard of narcissists using their fantasized, idealized version of love against their partner, saying, I know what a good, healthy relationship is. I know what love is. I've read books. This is how it goes. This is what it's supposed to be. Almost like a control tactic. It's like, here's idealized love, and anything less isn't good enough. And it's really all about you. Like, you got to do it. You got to do this, this, and this to get up to this point, and you're not. So, like I said before, fantasizing about something to help you, attain it, achieve it, I guess that would be useful, wouldn't it? And I think that a lot of it starts there. I like to fantasize about like what might be, or maybe like an invention. Do you guys ever do that? I fantasize about some creative invention that would make everybody's life easier, and I can make $1 million off it. What I've learned is most of the things that I think I thought of have already been thought of and probably done. Oh, a little late sometimes. But I may fantasize about an ideal job, ideal vacation, definitely. But these things help me plan my vacations. And they're not far-fetched. I'm not, my vacations aren't on the moon. They're just down south a few hundred miles on the beach or something, So, I've been asked, and I was asked recently by Jennifer, hi Jennifer, about this subject. So, when is it bad? When is it not healthy? When is it a mental illness, fantasizing? So mental illness occurs when a person is so immersed in their fantasies that they can no longer interact meaningfully with people, reality, to meet these goals, right? They're so far-fetched. I may compromise and sacrifice things that really do matter to me that I need today. Say, I don't care. I care about this. And none of this is getting me there to get that. It's just not realistic. If it helps, it will be useful to achieve your goals. Okay? We know that then it would be useful, right? It helps. It helps to do that. That's good. You fantasize about a YouTube channel and you have it all planned out, and someday you actually do it and it works out. At least you tried. If it failed or not. But it's realistic. Right? But if it keeps you from happiness and it becomes dysfunctional, therefore it's then mental illness. Okay? Something that's good to do is maybe share your fantasies with another person. If you feel you don't want to, it's silly. Maybe we don't need to fantasize about it anymore. If we're not happy with our lives, if we're depressed, and these thoughts are becoming, our fantasies and thoughts becoming obsessive, we need help, okay? We need to express these things. We can get lost in our own minds completely. Look at people on death row. They go crazy, period. It's pretty sad, and I'm not saying that, I'm not feeling sorry for a murderer going crazy, I guess, but it's just, we put them in a cell. A lot of inmates are in a cell and get like 30 minutes a day break. I don't even know if that's just to eat sunlight outside or just another room or something. I mean, they're going crazy, going insane, and we will just explore. I mean, I think one of the worst things to do for children is let them absolutely just freely explore their minds and thoughts with no kind of no assistance or just no supervision almost, like I did it when I was younger. I was so extremely neglected. I had some of the most craziest thoughts that scared me and stuff, So I hope this answers your question, Jennifer. I hope this helps a lot of you understand about fantasies of grandeur, narcissists, why they do it. They desire these things. right? Somebody will talk often about what they desire. Okay, so if someone talks about money a lot, right, and then they say, "Oh, I don't really care about money that much." You talk about it all the time. I don't like drama. I don't like drama. Drama. But they're always talking about dramatic things, and yeah, and you like drama. So narcissists will often talk about what they value, what they want, what they desire. I'll be famous someday. I'm going to be rich someday. I'm going to be the best this, best that. That's what's important to them. I don't idealize about money. Why? Money gets me the things I want and need. I would be more likely to fantasize about those than just money or fame. People, virtue signaling. People that virtue signal a lot. I think they're in a fantasy land, not so in reality. Thanks again, guys. Let me know what you think of this video if you can. I'd appreciate your feedback, the time that you take to do that. Ask questions. Love yourself first. See you again later. Bye.